And we back. 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 Hey.
What's going on, everybody? CW Entertainment here, and I'm back at it once again on NCAA football. Back with the UT Vols Dynasty. Today we're going to be taking on ranked number 12 Georgia. And it looks like we got a rain game here in this one. Now, in case you guys didn't check out the MLB video, I believe it's been about maybe 3 months since I posted an NCAA video. And I do want to apologize about that, but thing is, what happened, I had some issues going on with my mic. So I sat down one day when I came back from work. I was getting ready to go ahead and make a few videos. Then I realized my mic, I was plugging it in, my laptop wasn't reading it. And so the mic was like showing up that it was working. It was just my laptop wasn't reading it. I'm guessing it was something I had to do internally with the mic, but because I tried it on my Mac and I also tried it on a regular PC and it wasn't working. So had to wind up shipping that off. Now, I requested them to just ask some questions about it. And that took a good amount of time. Probably, I know I emailed them on a Saturday. They didn't get back with me until the following week. And then once I responded back to them again, it took them forever to respond back to me once again. So it was kind of a long out process. So eventually I did wind up getting some information so I could send it in. My mic was still under warranty and all that. So I was still good with that part. But it just was an extremely long process. So they sent me some information so I could do it to ship it all the way to California. So that took some time. Once I eventually got the package, I was finally able to, well, not the package, the little label. It actually took me a while before I actually sent it off myself. It took me maybe 3 or 4 days before I actually sent it. So when I did send it, it may have taken about a week to get out there. And so then they had to work on it. Then they said, give them 1 to 2 business days. And I think it took maybe about 2 or 3 to finally get back to me. And then it took almost a whole nother week before I even received the mic back. So I just officially got it back yesterday on the 18th. So when I made this video, it's the 19th. So I got it back on the 18th. So when you guys see this is going to be coming up on a Thursday. So hopefully we're finally back, man. You guys can tell by the intro, we are looking to come back, man. We're looking to make this comeback. Got some NCAA videos lined up already. It's been a while since I played these because I had a lot of these recorded. Like I said, I was ready to sit down, go ahead and bust out a few videos, and then we just had a lot of things happening to where I wasn't able to do that. And it was really unfortunate, man, because I really got behind on this stuff. Man, we're just trying to catch back up. Definitely want to get this done before the NCAA season starts. So I definitely try to pump out these videos as fast as possible. Don't want this. Well, I'm going to continue it as long as you guys keep supporting it, man. It's been getting good views on it, so I do want to say thank you guys for that. But anyway, man, let's go ahead and hop into this game. Georgia right now is on the move. Right now they got a 1st down and 10 here. And, man, the real game against Georgia in real life, now, it wasn't here at UT Stadium, here in Neyland. But it was, a really great game. Josh Dobbs wound up winning it with a Hail Mary pass to Jawan Jennings. That was a really great game, man. I just remember being real hype about it. I just had something when I was watching, I just had a feeling we were going to come down with it. Now, you never know with a Hail Mary. It's a 50-50 shot. Georgia was extremely stupid throughout, the end process of that game. They wound up, when they scored their go-ahead touchdown, that looked like we had no choice. Somebody, whoever was on the field, wound up stripping the helmet off, and then that gave a 15-yard penalty on the kickoff, and then we had a great kick return by Evan Berry, Eric Berry's little brother. So, it was a big time, and then just one throw down the field. Jawan Jennings goes all the way up there, comes down with it, and, we wound up winning the game. But anyway, you guys, let's go ahead and hop into this game now. You guys can see we wound up somehow stripping the quarterback on the QB sneak. He winds up losing it on the 1-yard line. I have no clue how he lost it. All right, man, we're going to take it as we keep them out of the end zone. You guys know we're trying to keep this top ranking. Here goes Josh Dobbs throwing it deep downfield for Preston Williams. He's not going to be able to connect. It's actually closer to being intercepted than it was actually being caught. He almost caught it at the deflection, but to no avail. It was incomplete passes. Dobbs goes down for a 14-yard loss. Dobbs has to be able to throw that ball away. Can't be hanging on to it. And it just sets them up with great field position. Second down and 7 here. Here comes Nick Chubb. Nick Chubb with a big run up the middle, untouched, before he was finally brought down at the 17-yard gain. Nick Chubb looking like he's going to have a decent day here. And you know, we do not want him getting going, man. We do not want that Georgia offense to rely on Nick Chubb this entire game. Make them pass it as Nick Chubb is once again with another big run over 10 yards. This time it's a 14-yard gain. Already 8 carries, 57 yards here in the first quarter alone. Now they are a big run heavy offense as Sonny Michael gets blasted in the backfield. At least that's Derek Kirkland getting in there for the stop. So a great play right there. Going to bring up second and goal. Hand off to Sonny Michael this time. And our defender's going to wind up missing. It looks like that was Kirkland one more time. This time Michael's going to wind up bouncing off of him, getting into the end zone. And Georgia takes the early 6-0 lead here in the rain at Neyland. Look at all the Georgia fans that have came out to support. Man, give them some credit, man. They came out and played a big role. But here goes Evan Berry. We talked about him earlier. Evan Berry getting past midfield, and he's going to be tackled inside Georgia territory, but not until he's got a 58-yard run back. Great stuff, Evan Berry. We will take it. Come on, man. We need a spark for that offense. Let's see if Hurd can give us something. Hand out Jalen Hurd. Hurd passed him 40. He's got a first down and a big run for Jalen Hurd. He's got a 14-yard gain here. Let's see if we can go ahead and tie up this game, or at least put some kind of points on the board. Offense has not been good here in this first quarter as it is winding down. Dobbs looking, and he is almost sacked once again. See, Dobbs is struggling. 1 for 6. Man, Dobbs, we need you to pick it up, baby. 3rd and 10. This should be the last play of the first quarter, and Dobbs is being slung down to the ground, and that is going to wind up bringing up a 4th down and 17. Potentially takes us out of field goal range, but we're going to send out Aaron Medley anyway. We got 4 miles per hour wind going for us. See if Medley can put it through the uprights. The kick is on the way, and it is good. Aaron Medley drilling the field goal, and we are on the board for our first points in this game. 7-3. Lambert back to pass. Quick out pass to Godwin, and Godwin making some plays, picking up a first down on 2nd down and 10. And man, got to give him some credit, man. That was a nice little out route he ran, too. Nice and crispy. Here we go, 1st and 10, handoff. Here goes Nick Chubb once again. Nick Chubb is making us pay today. Already another 11-yard gain. That's at least 3 or 4 10-yard runs he's already ripped off in this one. 1st and 10, back to pass. Nope, not back to pass. Finally, we're going to stop. We're going to draw play to Chubb. We're finally in the backfield. And Derek Kirkland, man, he's been all over the place. 2nd and 12, 6 minutes to go. They're right around midfield. Back to pass is Lambert. Lambert throws it out of bounds. And, hey, maybe we finally starting to generate some pressure on him as he couldn't find his open man. 3rd and 12, back to pass, looking for a first down. He's going to underneath it, and Nick Chubb, the intended receiver. Great defense on the play. Looks like Evan Berry and others were there. Let's get it, everybody. Let's get it. 2nd down and 8, handoff. Jalen Hurd. Hurd trying to show that this is going to be a running back battle. It's in the rain. This is when these running backs got to come alive. Running no huddle. 3rd down and 2. And it's going to be a handoff to Jalen Hurd right up the middle. A big hole for Hurd. An 11-yard gain. Good stuff, Jalen Hurd. We'll take it. Let's keep these sticks moving. We got under 5 to play. Let's try to take the lead on this possession. Back to pass. Dobbs drops it off to Josh Malone. Malone has an 8 to 9 yard reception. You know, man, congratulations, Josh Malone. Wound up getting drafted. I forget where he went. I'm not 100% positive on exactly where Josh Malone went. To be honest, I was definitely surprised that he was going to be considered one of the, I guess, top few receivers that were in the draft. I think he went maybe 3rd or 4th round, but still, I mean, hey, credit to him, man. UT really doesn't put too many receivers in the draft. But here goes Josh Malone again, putting on the burners. A 29-yard reception. We're inside the 10. Let's get it, Josh Malone. That's what I like to see. He's having a big drive right here. Let's go. Dobbs, we need you to put it in the end zone. Back to pass. He's looking. Dobbs scrambling, stepping up in the pocket. Dobbs to the end zone for the touchdown. Josh Dobbs, let's get it, Dobbs. That's exactly what I'm talking about. It's going to wind up giving us an early lead. You know, man, we'll take it. 9-7. Look at Dobbs. The presence to just find a way. He probably could have ran a little bit sooner, but, hey, man, we'll always take it, man. It really is up. Ain't nothing like some good old Rocky Top, everybody. We got a 10-7 lead. studio update, and we got a good one showdown in Auburn. It's a 10-14 Ole Miss leads. And hey, man, another SEC West rivalry game. And I'm sure we're going to be seeing some more out of that one. You guys see at the bottom, Michigan State upset number 8 Iowa. I have no clue how Iowa got ranked number 8, but okay. Here goes Nick Chubb again. He threw a stiff arm, and Nick Chubb is running free. Nick Chubb is all over the place. My goodness. Man, we had no answer to stop Nick Chubb in this game. Nick Chubb is just destroying it throughout. Here we go, Lambert back to pass here, and he is going down. We sent the pressure. Getting in there was the senior Jalen Reeves. Well, I'm not sure. Jalen Reeves maybe was a senior now. I remember he got drafted as well. Fortunately, he had to go to a rival of the Detroit Lions, man. My goodness. Bears fans, in case anybody doesn't know, he had to go to the Lions, man. Feel bad for him. But pressure once again. We're getting to Lambert, and he is just not having the greatest time out there. We got a 3rd down and 5 here. Dobbs back to pass. He's going to hit his tight end. It's Ethan Wolf. Ethan Wolf getting a big gain. Kind of fat through a small little hole. He's going to wind up getting his first reception for 19 yards. 1st down and 10 here. We got under 2 minutes to go. Play action. Dobbs looking downfield. Pressure coming, and Dobbs is hit once again. The pressure from Georgia's defense has been excellent all game long. And, man, you got to give these guys some credit, man. They are doing a great job keeping Dobbs in the pocket, not allowing him to scramble too much and hitting him a lot. And Preston Williams is a hurdle. Man, so used to the Madden controls. And I'm sure that's probably the reason why I wanted up hurdling on that play. But it doesn't matter, man. It was the 1st down as Jalen Hurd picks up another one. 13-yard gain, and we are inside the 10. Let's see if we can punch it in here to extend this lead before halftime. You know we want to get in there. Dobbs back to pass. He hits Josh Malone, and Malone can't get to the end zone. He's going to wind up falling a yard short. And actually just looked it up real quick. Josh Malone did wind up going to the Cincinnati Bengals, so did wind up figuring that out. I completely forgot that that's where he went. And we actually had a lot of guys go up into the AFC North. Dobbs and Cam Sutton ended up in Pittsburgh, and we got Malone in Cincinnati. So we'll take it as Hurd does wind up walking into the end zone, giving us a 17-7 lead right here before half. You know, we just want to make sure they don't get nothing. They hand it off to Nick Chubb. Nick Chubb gives Kirkland a mean stiff arm, but it's not going to be enough. It's going to be up a 4th down and 3. You know what? We're going to call a timeout because we want to see if we can give Kamara a chance to possibly get a good run back for us. Kamara is going to get about the 30. He's up to 35. He's up to the 40. Here goes Kamara. He breaks and tackles to the 50-yard line. 22-yard run back. Only 22 seconds left.
Another one. He's proving to be that here in the 1st half, and he's the true leader of this group right now.
Leadership. You hit the nail right on the head. This team is moving the football, but it has everything to do with this young man and what he's been able to do for them. Because it's, again, he's making great throws. He's making good checks at the line of scrimmage. But the thing that's standing out to me is his leadership and the way this team responds to that leadership. And that's why this team right now has played as well as they have.
And Josh Dobbs has definitely had a great, second quarter. Man, he started off rough, 1 for 6. A lot of that had to do with the O-line, just allowing in a lot of pressure. So that does have to do something with it. But we got a 2nd down and 1 here. Read option. Hurd is going to wind up picking up the 1st down, but Hurd is grabbing onto the interior, something with the stomach or chest area. He's going to go down. We'll have to see what happens with him later. Got a 2nd down and 10 here, and we're going to go ahead and kick the field goal. Aaron Metley drills another one. Gives us a 13-point lead heading into halftime. Great stuff, Metley. You guys can see Alabama is unranked. I don't remember them being unranked, but like I said, it's been a while since I played it. Let's go ahead and head to halftime, everybody.
The Volunteers in front, 20-7.
We've played 30 minutes. Glad to have you with us on the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 halftime show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. David Pollack and I here in the studio to break down everything that just happened in your game. The passing numbers put up in the 1st half are hardly gaudy, less than 6 yards per pass for these two teams. So you look at it and you want your quarterback to take care of the ball. Turnovers are killers. I get that. Little too conservative in the 1st half of the quarterback. You want him to be a little bit more aggressive out there?
Well, if you're not, then it's going to make it extremely easy on the defense. And I say that because if you don't push the ball down the field, I don't have to respect the whole field. There's a reason the field's 52-plus yards wide and 100 yards long. I mean, if you make me honor that and you throw it down the field 30 or 40 yards and you make me run all the way down there and cover that area as well, it makes it a lot harder on a defense. Right now, the passes are so short, you're only making me cover 30, 40 yards. It makes it easy on a defense. The pass rush, you get your hands up and try to deflect balls. You know the ball's coming out early. It makes everything extremely simple on a defense when you make passes just dink and dunk, dink and dunk.
We've done what we can do here at halftime. Time to get you back out to the second half. We'll keep an eye on everything going on in college football. Brad Nessler and Kirk Herbstreit ready with a call.
Tennessee's continuing to play extremely tough defense. This has been impressive.
It's just been impressive to watch them play with such an attitude, almost a chip on their shoulder with the energy that they're playing with. I think it's going to require that kind of effort to be able to win this game.
There's got to be.
All right, I'm not sure how many of you guys actually listened to the halftime show, but, man, I actually enjoyed it. That was a really good insight into, just kind of how the game's actually been going. They know we're not passing the ball much. They know it's been more running. And, I mean, hey, give NCAA some credit for that one, man. I got to give them some props for that halftime show. But anyway, we are back at it. Second down and 13 here as Derek Barnett gets a stop in the backfield on Nick Chubb. Maybe we can finally find a way to shut down Chubb. Back to pass is Lambert. He's looking downfield. He looked like he had somebody else, but he's going to hit his boy Isaac Nato or Nudo, however you pronounce his last name. Looks like he could have hit somebody else and probably had a first down, the guy who was running in front of him. But they're going to get a decent gain anyway. Hand off Nick Chubb, and not sure where Nick Chubb was going. He had a first down right there. Looks like he got scared and saw some kind of ghost and wanted to run the other way. But he could have easily had a first down, and that made Georgia punt. We got the ball inside our 30-yard line, and we're going to Hurd. Hurd is plowing his way for another first down. That's an 11-yard gain. We will gladly take it. Let's see if we can take a top off right here. We're running a play-action play. Play-action to Hurd. Dobbs is looking downfield. Clean pocket. Risky throw, and he's going to hit his receiver, Josh Smith. He's going to wind up picking up a 19-yard reception. We will take it as we got under 5 minutes to go here. Dobbs with two running backs in the backfield. He's handing this one off to Alvin Kamara, and Kamara a 10-yard run. Let's get it, Alvin Kamara. Kamara, another guy got drafted. I want to say he went to the Saints. I'm pretty sure that's who he went because I'm in a lot of comparisons. They were talking about him going to the Saints and filling that role for Darren Sproles as Malone. Another big catch. Josh Malone is playing his butt off in this game. We will gladly take it. Read option here. Josh Dobbs is looking for the end zone.
Get out the way. Get out the way, bitch.
And Josh Dobbs just absolutely running over. I don't know if that was a linebacker or a safety, but let's get it. Dobbs is in the end zone, and this game is beginning to get out of hand. Especially if Georgia's not able to capitalize. And, man, what a truck by Josh Dobbs. Especially if they're not able to capitalize off of this defense. Let's see if we can get stops. And we're going to wind up kicking this one deep. They're going to take a knee about 7 to 8 yards deep in the end zone. And you guys can definitely tell we are starting to come to play now, man. And, man, wow, the first downs are very even, 13 to 12. Let's see if defense can keep it up. Second down and 6 here. Back to passes. Lambert's going to dump it off to Godwin. And Godwin has a first down. And, here comes Georgia. These guys might be ready to roll. Third down and 10 here. Lambert is going to see if he can try to pick up a first down. And you got to think they're going through the air. They are. Looking deep down the field. He's throwing it down in deep to coverage. And a great play by Todd Kelly Jr. to knock it away. Cam Sutton was close, but he couldn't get that interception. Now, I'm not even sure what happened. I guess I'm just skipped ahead in this game. Like I said, I had this edited a long time ago. So we are in the fourth quarter. You guys are wondering. I'm guessing nothing happened on either side of the ball for quite a while. But here we go. We got third down and 2 here. I think they might be going to Nick Chubb right here. You know, he's been a big guy we got to stop. And they are not. They wind up passing it, and Lambert goes down on the sack. It's Derek Barnett. Second sack of the day. Great job, Barnett. Once again, another UT guy. You guys know he went in the first round to the Philadelphia Eagles. I'm not a big fan of that. I'm not a huge Eagles fan. That's just... yeah, that's here or there, but whatever. Anyway, fourth down and 5 here, and a great play by Cam Sutton to run underneath it, knock it away. You know what, you guys, we're going to go ahead and call this one. Georgia really didn't put up a fight after they scored their first one, after they scored their first touchdown, and that was pretty much it. Dobbs is going to get the player of the game, 21 to 35. Did a great job bouncing back after that 1-for-6 performance. Give Dobbs some credit, man. Offensive line got to do a little bit better. Hey, you guys, I do want to say thank you guys very much for watching the video. If you guys did enjoy the video, make sure you guys hit the like button, leave a comment, and hit the subscribe button to stay up to date with the videos I'll be posting of this series and more. Once again, you guys, I am back. Sorry for the long wait. But hey, man, let's go ahead and finish this season out. Hopefully, good things to come for the UT Volunteers. I'm out to next time, everybody. Peace.